Welcome to the fourth annual St. Louis Amateur Hockey Hall of Fame event. Dinner, induction, whatever. I am Mr. Hall of Fame around town, I think, just because I'm involved in so many. I do the emceeing for the Amateur Baseball Hall of Fame. I do things with Cooperstown and with Canton, Ohio, with the football guys, and a lot with the Missouri Hall of Fame, and was fortunate to be inducted there in 2006. So I like hockey, and I like Hall of Fame, so it should be a great night. First of all, let's have the committee stand. Who put on this wonderful event? I think you guys guys and gals deserve a round of applause. So far, so good. Who's on the committee? Craig and the boy, let all stand up. And for me, it's fun to rekindle those old blues memories of mine in the 70s and early 80s. And again, I did television. Dan Kelly, of course, was the great voice of the blues, did the radio. He always lamented that I was doing the television because he says, "Greg, they're watching." And I said, "No, they're listening." But we had a lot of fun and traveling those days and traveling with those great teams that I had an opportunity to do. Let's see, how many blues alumni are here too? Mike Zook is here, Mike Zook, and Neil Komodowski, Noel Picard. Guys, stand up, all the blues alumni who have graced the room tonight. Who else? Who else is there? Did I miss him? Larry Patey back there too. I got to travel with some of those guys. Now, I'll tell you one quick story and we'll get this rolling. Noel Picard was my broadcast partner. Big Noel, you remember? You took care of, how many times did you say "Little Tiger" on the air? Lots of times. Great story. Now, this big, tough defenseman too, who certainly knew the game and was an awful lot of fun to listen to on the telecast. One thing you all may not know, and maybe he's over it today, but Noel, you had that fear of heights, did you not? Yes, you did. Oh, there he is. Caught you sneaking out. Noel, you had that fear of heights when we were doing the games, and you didn't like going out those catwalks out in Toronto and Montreal and Boston and Chicago when we had to walk out there. You remember those times? And we'd get out into the box and we'd get settled into the broadcast box, and the game's going to start. And Noel was fine. He's ready to go with the game then. And he'd look at me and he'd say, "Greg," he said, I know do the plays down here." I said, "What do you mean down here?" He says, "I don't look down here." I said, "Noel, you're the analyst. You got to do the plays." "No, I don't look down here. You do all the game down here." So you guys would understand that, but it was something to go through every road game. But we had a blast. Well, I'd like to introduce right now all the past Hall of Fame members that are in attendance. I think I've got the list. And as you stand and I call your name, please hold the applause till the end so we can get through with them. And here they go. Dave Bates, Jerry Burt, Charlie Busenhart, Frank Ferrara, Jack Hinterser, Jim Jost Sr., the Billiken Rick Kennedy, Herman Krieghauser, Bob McElroy, Bill Murray, Danny Pupillo, Mark Smith, Bud Stiege, and Lou Struckman. Ladies and gentlemen, Hall of Fame members.